Welcome to Beachside Bros. We've got something a little special for us today. Dame, you were up in Savannah. Got a little local product. What are we doing today?
6 and 20 5-grain bourbon whiskey.
That's a lot. Beachside Bros, we're back at you. Dame, tell us all about this local product from South Carolina.
All right, I was up in Savannah, Pooler to be exact, for a wedding last weekend. Congratulations, Will and Gwen. And me and the groomsmen, or the rest of the groomsmen, we went into Liquorland, and great name.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, it was a great start, man. And we walked in, and Jeannie, big shout out to Jeannie, the marketing rep for 6 and 20, was there. And they had 5 or 6 different bottles of products, tried a few different ones. And this is one I like the most. It is their 5-grain. It is really good.
It's a great color.
Yeah, it's a nice amber color. It is the world's first 5-grain bourbon whiskey.
Out of South Carolina.
Out of South Carolina, West Greenville to be exact. These guys were founded in 2011, and they're renowned for sourcing locally. From all around the state.
A little bit of sloppy pour there.
Yeah, we're used to it. It's been a long day, you know. Like I said, they source locally, and they also distill bourbon, whiskey, of course, and gin and vodka. So some things to try out. We're excited about this one. It is aged 3 years in new American oak barrels. Comes in at 90 proof, so it shouldn't be too much heat for us after a long Wednesday, long hump day before Thanksgiving. And
you said 3 years old on this, right?
Yep, 3 years.
Yeah.
3 years. Thank you for
nice
listening.
color.
Yeah.
No, nice color. I did listen.
I know, man. But yeah. So yeah, it was something. Yeah, I think this is the first bottle that I've contributed to the the vault, the whiskey vault.
The whiskey vault. So again, by the way, this is Happy Thanksgiving and
Happy World Cup.
Happy World Cup. So it's a big celebration. Local product and World Cup and tea giving.
Yeah.
Let's do a little cheers to all that and give it a smell.
Yeah, Ken, so does this shirt that I'm wearing look familiar to you at all?
Yes, you almost killed us all with that while wearing that shirt.
So I wore this shirt 2010 when Spain won the World Cup. I love my wife, love my kids dearly. That was the happiest day of my life. And to celebrate, Ken was my neighbor below. I had a bunch of people over, and I thought it was a great idea to light off fireworks inside the condo. I'm lucky that I only just burned my shirt.
There was fireworks going everywhere, and that was pre-bourbon. But man, we had a good time with what is that thing called, the kegerator? Yeah, the kegerator.
I bought an 1/8 barrel of the Dogfish Head, the Dogfish 60 minute, thinking it was going to last the whole World Cup. That was like a Thursday. Friday it was gone. I said, I'm going to buy one more. It's going to last the whole World Cup. Next day that was gone. I said, you guys are on your own. Those are the type of friends that I got. Yeah. But anyway, on to the bourbon. On to the bourbon. It is an exciting time of year. So
very grainy. I mean, you get the grain out of it, which you'd expect with a 5-grain. Sometimes it's muted. A little bit of ethanol, but again, 3 years old, but a lot of grain.
Yeah, and the grain bill is more than 51% corn, soft red winter wheat, barley, black Seashore Rye, and Carolina Gold rice. So those are the 5 grains.
Some Carolina Gold in there somewhere.
It does smell grainy. It smells good. I mean, it's got a nice flavor,
Carolina Gold rice is
nice,
fantastic.
Sweet nose.
Carolina Gold rice is fantastic. It's an heirloom rice from, I think it predates the Revolutionary War. So yeah, Carolina Gold has been around for a long time. It's kind of, very earthy. Very earthy, very grainy.
Doesn't smell like it's going to kick you too hard in the teeth. Again, at 90 proof, that's what you'd expect.
Let's go for it,
Let's dig in, man. That is good. Yeah, you can definitely taste the grain, like some of that minerality.
I got something on there that I'm not quite sure what it is. Maybe it is the mineral. It's sweeter than it smells.
Yeah, you definitely get the sweetness, and you can taste the rye.
Yes, I think it's the rye that I'm getting.
Yeah.
And what was the rye percentage in the mash bill?
They didn't have the full mash bill. It just has to have greater than 51% corn.
Right, the corn.
So,
but then after that, it's a mishmash.
Yeah.
So it's not bad. It's leggy. I wouldn't say it's a super long finish.
It's tight. You get some pepper. You get some pepper on the finish, and
but it doesn't hang around.
But it's sweet.
Yeah,
it's easy sipping. I mean, that's what I thought. You know, when I tried it. Again, I tried a few of their different ones, and this is the one that kind of jumped out on me. Jeez, I cannot talk today. I haven't even drank anything.
It's very leggy, though. Yeah. I mean, for only being a 3-year, it's got some legs to it. It's light. It's a light finish. I mean, it's not going to hang around with you long. Yeah. This one, I bet you, if you come back in about 3 or 4 years as a 7-year, or 6, 7 year, 8 year, I bet you it's going to be nice. And they're doing their own stuff, right? They're distilling and everything. They're not sourcing, right?
No, correct. Everything's done in West Greenville. Actually looked pretty cool. I was on the website earlier. It looked like a kind of cool or very cool spot. So maybe we add that to the list of places that we need to visit.
The Greenville Bourbon Trail?
I'm game, man.
Well, you go right past. You can go. So you go up. Usually go up 75 from here, but we go up to Columbus. But you go right by there, or we could venture by there.
Yeah, we could make a trip.
No,
I like it. It's smooth. Got a little earthiness, a little smoke, little rye. I'm
not getting a ton of it. I'm getting some, but the oak is a little light.
Yeah.
But let's see what the ice ball does to it.
It's got some smoke, but not iron smoke.
Not iron smoky.
Thank God.
Let's see what we got.
Pop the card up there for that review. That was one of our first ones.
That was one of the. That was like that we were talking about. One of our friends asked us, is like, he hadn't watched the channel, and he's like, "Do you guys ever dislike them?" And we're like, "Oh yeah,
oh yeah." We're gonna shoot you straight.
Yeah, we're gonna try to do our best. We may not. I mean, there's others that folks may pass by, but we'll definitely tell you what we think. And again, that may be something that we come back to. What was the one we never did like? The Willet.
It was one of the Willets, yeah.
Yeah, that one just never got any better. I don't care what you did to it.
Yeah.
So let's see what
it wasn't even good in mules, or it wasn't good at all.
Yeah, it just wasn't good.
Yeah.
I mean, which is odd for a Willet product.
Yeah. All right.
Boy, it brings out the grain.
Yeah, it really does.
The ice ball really brings out the grain. Taste.
It kicks me a little bit more. It's not as smooth. A little more elbows.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's not bad.
You really get the grain alcohol.
Yeah.
I would say. I mean,
I'd say the oak comes out and gets you a bit too.
Yeah.
There's still the sweetness, the honey on the back, but not as much. It's the oak really gets me on this. But yeah, it's a little more aggressive, but it's still drinkable. It's not bad.
It's not bad.
Not bad.
It's not bad. 90 proof. I mean, it's going to water it down a little bit. Try it again. Yeah, I mean, you get more honey now that after having this and going back, and you really smell it. Not the brown sugar, that kind of stuff. This is definitely a honey.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I think it's the first. Is that one of the first times we agree?
I think so. I didn't get much fruit on this one.
Agree again. Wow.
Yeah. Alrighty, but I think it's for a 3-year-old burb. I mean, you can definitely taste the youthfulness in it, but it's not bad.
Yeah, I enjoy it. So, final verdict, Ken.
Oh boy, can I go quarter thumb?
Really?
3/4 thumb? 3/4 thumb.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 3/4 thumb because I think it's still a little youthful. I like it. I really think that this is going to be something in about another 3 years.
There's no way that bottle's going to be here in 3 years.
No.
Absolutely not.
I don't know that we're going to compare it against anything. Hopefully 6 and 25 grain will be coming out with something a little better, a little barrel proof or something. Which right now, if you did barrel proof, I bet you I'd knock your head off.
Yeah.
But I bet you after it ages and mellows, and I bet you'll be okay.
Yeah, I'm going to go with this. I really like this one. It's one of those things that I had a great time over the weekend. Again, congrats, Will and Gwen. And I had a great time with everyone and all the groomsmen. And it was just a really great experience. And this kind of sums it up for me. I really enjoy this one, and I enjoyed the wedding. And it was just a really good memory. So I'm going to give it a thumb up. And cheers again. Congrats, Gwen and Will.
Congratulations.
And pick up a bottle. I dig it. So Yeah.
Do they ship or?
I think they do actually.
Do they ship?
I think they do.
Yeah.
So yeah, check it out. Check us out. Check us out on Insta. Like, subscribe, ring the bell. Instagram at Beachside Bros Jacks. Thank you guys as always for watching. Yeah,
Happy holidays.
subscribe, and
Happy World Cup.
Happy World Cup, and leave us a comment on this one. Agree to disagree with Ken.
75%.
Cheers.
Cheers.